Are you tired of feeling unprepared for your ACCA exams? What if I told you there's a powerful tool that could completely change the way you study and help you get exam ready faster than ever before? The ACCA practice platform is here, and today, I'm going to show you exactly how to access it and why it's the ultimate game changer for your exam success. Stick with me, because this is the step you don't want to skip if you're serious about passing your ACCA exams. Hey, future ACCA champions. It's your name. And if you're anything like me during your ACCA prep, you've probably found yourself drowning in textbooks, feeling overwhelmed by the endless theories and practice questions. Sound familiar? Well, imagine having a tool that cuts through all that chaos, helping you practice smarter, not harder, and actually enjoy the process. Sounds like a dream? Let me introduce you to the ACCA practice platform, a game-changing resource that's about to flip the script on your study routine. I know what you're thinking, another study platform, really? But trust me, this one's different. It's not just about throwing random questions at you. This platform is designed to guide you, track your progress, and tailor everything to what you need to succeed. Imagine having personalized mock exams, interactive quizzes, and instant feedback, all at your fingertips. You can actually see your weaknesses and turn them into strengths before the big day. Now, that's a confidence booster. And here's the best part. The ACCA practice platform just got a major upgrade. Yep, they've added even more features to make your studying faster, smoother, and more effective. You'll now find an expanded range of mock exams and quizzes, plus progress tracking that adapts as you go. And for those of you who think, I'm too busy for this, there's even a streamlined mobile version, so you can practice while waiting for your coffee, on your commute, or whenever you've got a spare minute. Pretty cool, right? So, if you're ready to take your ACCA exam prep to the next level, stick around. I'm going to walk you through how to access this platform and show you how it can completely change the way you study. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Alright, let's cut through the noise. You're probably wondering, why is the ACCA practice platform a must-have for your exam prep? Simple. It's not just another pile of questions you need to work through. This platform is all about getting you exam ready in the most efficient way possible. Think of it as your personal exam coach, guiding you every step of the way. First, let's talk about detailed feedback. This isn't the kind of feedback you get from your typical study guide. The platform doesn't just tell you, wrong, and leave it at that. Oh no, it goes deep. It gives you an explanation of exactly what went wrong, breaks down why the correct answer works, and even links you to relevant study materials so you can understand the concept fully. Imagine being able to correct your mistakes instantly. Like having a tutor at your fingertips 24/7. Then there's the exam simulation. This is where the magic happens. Ever felt like your practice didn't really prepare you for the real deal? That's because most practice platforms don't simulate the exam experience. But the ACCA practice platform? It's got timers, realistic exam conditions, and real-world question formats. When you hit that Start Exam button, it feels like you're in the exam room already. The best part? No surprises when you sit down for the actual exam, because you've already been through it. Now, here's where it gets next level, customized practice areas. You're not just mindlessly working through random questions. This platform tracks your performance and personalizes your study plan based on your weak spots. Struggling with financial management? It'll recommend more practice in that area. Feeling confident about audit? You can skip ahead and focus on other sections. This is tailored practice that works with you, not against you. Don't just take my word for it. I've seen this in action. A friend of mine, Tom, was barely scraping through his practice tests in the beginning. He switched to the ACCA practice platform, and within weeks, he saw massive improvement. By the time his real exam came around, he felt ready to take on anything. He told me, "This is the first time I've ever felt like I'm actually making progress. Not just wasting time." And guess what? He passed with flying colors. If that's not proof, I don't know what is. So, if you're still wondering if this platform is worth it, here's the bottom line. It's not just about doing practice questions. It's about doing the right practice, with feedback, real-world simulations, and a tailored approach to make sure you're mastering the material. This is how you level up your ACCA prep. Logging in through the official ACCA website or relevant portal. First things first, you need to log in. Head over to the official ACCA website or the platform-specific portal. and sign in with your ACCA credentials. If you haven't registered yet, don't worry, it's super easy. Just create an account using your membership details. Once you're logged in, you're in the door. Simple, right? Step 2. Navigating to the Practice Platform section. Now that you're logged in, look for the Practice Platform section. This is usually tucked under the Study Tools or Learning Resources tab on the main dashboard. You can't miss it, it's the place that will open up all your practice options. Just click on it and let the fun begin. Step 3. Creating a user profile, if applicable. If this is your first time using the platform, you'll need to create a profile. This profile is your personal study hub. All your progress, exam results, and practice areas will be stored here. It only takes a minute. Just fill out the basic info, set your preferences, and you're good to go. This profile will help the platform tailor your study experience to your needs. The more specific you are, the better it will customize your practice to what matters most for you. Step 4. Exploring different types of practice materials available. Once your profile is set, it's time to explore the goldmine of practice materials. You've got mock exams, quizzes, interactive learning tools, and more. Here's the fun part, these aren't just any old questions. These materials mirror the actual exam experience, so you'll get used to the question formats, time limits, and pressure, without the real exam stress. Mock exams are perfect for simulating real-world scenarios, while quizzes help you sharpen specific areas. Interactive learning tools? Those are a game changer for revisiting complex topics. The best part? You can mix and match based on your needs. Want to focus on a specific paper or area? The platform allows you to do that. Step 5. Tips for customizing your practice experience based on your exam timeline and weak spots. Here's where the magic happens. One of the coolest features is how you can customize your practice experience. Based on your exam timeline and current strengths or weaknesses, you can adjust the level of difficulty, frequency of practice, and even the focus areas. For example, if your exam is a month away and you're struggling with advanced financial management, you can set the platform to give you more of those types of questions. The platform will track your progress and suggest new areas to focus on as you improve. This keeps you on track to focus exactly where you need it the most, without wasting time on stuff you already know. And there you have it, a simple, step-by-step guide to accessing and making the most of the ACCA practice platform. It's all about taking control of your study process and making the most out of your practice time. Ready to dive in? Let's get you started. Now, let's be real. Sometimes things don't always go as planned, and you might run into a few bumps along the way. Don't worry, though, I've got you covered. Here are some common issues students face when trying to access the ACCA practice platform and how you can easily fix them. 1. Login issues. Can't log in? Here's what to do. This is probably the most common hiccup. Maybe you've forgotten your password or your username isn't working. First off, double-check your credentials. Ensure you're entering the right username and password. If you're still having trouble, use the "Forgot Password" option to reset it. You'll receive a link to your email to create a new password, easy. If that doesn't work, make sure your internet connection is stable. Sometimes login problems happen because of poor connectivity, especially if you're working from a mobile device. If you're using a VPN or firewall, that might also interfere with logging in, so try disabling those temporarily to see if that solves the issue. Still stuck? Contact the ACCA support team for help. They're super responsive and can quickly assist with any account-related issues. 2. Compatibility concerns. Platform not working on your device? Another common problem is compatibility. Maybe you're trying to access the platform on an outdated browser or device, and it's not loading properly. First thing, make sure you're using the latest version of your browser, Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Safari. Those are usually the best options. If you're accessing the platform on a mobile device, make sure you've downloaded the latest version of the ACCA app from your App Store. Sometimes an old version of the app can cause glitches or prevent certain features from working correctly. If you're still facing issues, clear your browser cache or try opening the platform in an incognito window. This often clears up any loading problems. 3. Can't find specific features or practice materials. Where's the good stuff? Okay, this one can be a bit tricky, but it's totally fixable. If you can't find a specific practice exam, quiz, or feature, It might be due to your profile settings. Double check that your profile is set up correctly and that you've selected the right paper or subject area for your practice materials. If you're looking for something specific, like mock exams or interactive tools, navigate through the dashboard and check under the Study Resources or Practice section tabs. Most features are grouped there by subject or exam level, so it's just a matter of finding the right one. Still no luck? Use the search bar on the platform to search for the exact resource you need. It's a quick way to find what you're looking for. And if you still can't locate it, reach out to ACCA support, as there may be a technical issue with the platform that needs to be addressed. 4. Slow performance or freezing issues. Platform acting slow? Let's speed it up. We've all been there, trying to work, and the platform is lagging or freezing. Here's a quick fix: clear your browser's cache and cookies, as these can slow things down. If you're on mobile, try restarting your device or closing any unnecessary apps running in the background. Another trick is to reduce the number of tabs or apps open on your device. Sometimes, too many running processes can drain your device's resources, causing the platform to slow down. If this doesn't work, try using a different browser or switching to a different device to see if that improves performance. 5. Technical difficulties with interactive features. Interactive tools not responding? If the interactive tools or quizzes aren't working as expected, it could be a compatibility issue with your browser or device. Again, ensure that your browser is up to date, and if you're on mobile, make sure the app is updated. If it's still glitchy, try restarting the platform or clearing your app cache. If you're using the desktop version, you might need to enable JavaScript or disable any ad blockers, as these can sometimes interfere with interactive content. A quick test would be to open the platform on a different device or browser to rule out technical issues on your end. Remember, no matter what issue you face, there's always a solution. The ACCA practice platform is designed to be user-friendly. But we all know that technology can sometimes throw a curveball. With these simple fixes, you should be back on track in no time. And hey, if none of these tips help, don't hesitate to get in touch with ACCA's customer support team. They're there to help and will guide you through any issue you're having. They're experts in solving problems and will get you back to studying in no time. Advanced features. Alright, now that you've got the basics down, let's dive into some advanced features that a lot of students don't realize can supercharge their study sessions. These aren't just nice to have, they're game changers that could make the difference between feeling confident and stressed come exam day. 1. Setting reminders. Pop-up or email. This little push can be the difference between procrastination and productivity. 2. Progress tracking. I know we all love a good progress chart. The progress tracker on the platform is incredibly helpful. It visually tracks your performance over time and identifies areas where you're improving and areas where you might need more practice. Keep an eye on those and adjust your practice routine accordingly. 3. Collaborative practice. You don't have to practice alone. If you have study partners or peers in the same boat, you can collaborate on practice sessions. The platform offers some features where you can challenge your friends with quizzes, review each other's results, and motivate each other along the way. It's great for building a community of learners around you. After all, iron sharpens iron. Now, let me share some personal tips that have helped me get the most out of the ACCA practice platform. 1. Set a daily practice goal. One thing I swear by is setting a daily practice goal. Whether it's 30 minutes or an hour, pick a consistent time each day to sit down and focus. Start small if you need to. Consistency is key. Aim to complete a mock exam or work through a set number of questions every day. Tracking your progress will help you stay focused and motivated. 2. Simulate exam conditions. Here's a pro tip. Simulate real exam conditions as often as you can. It's one of the best ways to build exam stamina and reduce anxiety on the big day. Take the mock exams. Set a timer and do them just like you would in the real exam hall. No distractions, no breaks. This will help you get used to the time constraints and give you a clear picture of where you stand under pressure. 3. Use the feedback wisely. The feedback you get on your practice exams is gold. Don't just rush through the practice and ignore the analysis. Take time to go through the areas where you made mistakes and really understand why you got them wrong. Revisit those topics, as they're likely to pop up in future practice sessions. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your current study strategy? Are you using the ACCA practice platform yet, or are you planning to? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to know how you're approaching your exam prep. Alright, it's time to stop just talking about it and actually start doing. Don't wait for exam day to stress about what you haven't practiced. Get on the ACCA practice platform today and start mastering your content. The platform is packed with everything you need to boost your confidence and get exam ready. What are you waiting for? And hey, while you're at it, I'd love to hear about your practice experiences. Share your progress in the comments. Let's create a community of motivated ACCA students who help each other grow. Here's the bottom line. With the ACCA practice platform, you're not just studying, you're preparing for success. Every practice session, every mock exam, every little bit of effort you put in is an investment in your future. So don't wait. Start today and turn your study time into a winning strategy. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips and strategies to crush your ACCA exams. You've got this.